Evening, fuckers. Thought I'd just do a completely random video on BO4 maps, best to worst. I did this video before, but I did it on live, and so it doesn't show my videos. So I'm just gonna do it quickly here again, because fuck it, why not? And yeah, let's get into it. Obviously, number one is Grind, best map in the game by a mile. It's just fast paced, got the best spawns. It's great for pub stomping. It's just a beautiful, beautiful map. Love that map. Then we've got number two. We've got Slums. Slums is a weird one because if you're playing against a party, it's horrible, like solo, because mid map is everything. But if you are playing in like fair teams and you just like hold mid, oh my god, you just don't die. It's a beautiful map. Yeah, love Slums. Number three, we've got Firing Range. Just the best map for probably getting nukes. To be honest, it's amazing. So like it's just like if you're a good player, you can just get so many kills in it so fast, and you can finish all like TDM games in like 4 minutes. It's incredibly fun. So good for just getting like 80 bombs and stuff, but just getting loads of kills in general. Having fast paced games. Love Firing Range. Number four, we've got Nuketown, which can be the most fast paced, but also one of the most cancer maps in the game. A lot of people play cancer on it, but Nuketown is really fun, especially on Hardpoint. Hardpoint it's good because the spawns are actually good in Hardpoint, and all the other modes, domination, TDM, kill confirmed, especially. Oh my god, the spawns, sorry, are absolutely fucking shocking. So yeah, that's why I put it at four instead of like number one that some people would. And then you've got Summit, which is obviously fast paced. The spawns are good map for playing solo against sweats and stuff. It's a very manageable map. Fast paced. It's great. Hacienda, another really good one for playing solo. Just it's so easy to read where enemies coming from. If you like play Hacienda against ghost players, it's really not too bad, to be honest. You can often read where they're coming from. And so yeah, I find I really excel in Hacienda personally, and good for spawn trapping as well. So yeah, it is a good one. Frequency is another one which can be fairly fast paced. There are some people who play Cancer in Frequency, but they're still normally very easy to play against. And yeah, I don't tend to have bad games in Frequency. It tends to be fairly manageable and pub stompable. So yeah, Frequency is another good map. As you see at the top here, I've got top tier maps, good maps, playable. Oh yeah, it's not supposed to say 10 to 13. It's supposed to say, I think 10 to, or it's supposed to say 14 to 20 rather. But yeah, that's my sort of opinion on the maps. Moving swiftly on anyway. We've got Morocco. I think Morocco's, a lot of people hate Morocco. I like Morocco. Maybe it's because I steal all their kills. I don't know. I just find Morocco really easy to play. I don't know. Like every time I play Morocco, it just seems to be an easy game. Doesn't matter who I'm really playing against. It just seems to be an easy win every time. I don't know. Maybe I'm just good at the map. I don't know, but I think it's quite easy. Sometimes it is dead, but mostly I find it's decently fast, to be honest. So yeah, that's Morocco in at 8. Number 9 is WMD. I've put WMD here. It's the only DLC map I've put on the list properly, because it is actually the only good DLC map. And obviously, again, this is a BO1 remake, because the BO4 team couldn't really create much themselves. So but yeah, no, it was if you play that, like I don't actually have the DLC maps, but when I have played in DLC weekends back in the day, and then also like on other people's hosts when they've got the DLC maps, I enjoy that WMD. I think it's really good. It'd be good if it was in the normal rotation. I would enjoy that. And so actually I'd say, but yeah, and then now we're getting into sort of the maps which aren't as good but still okay. So you've got Contraband. Obviously, it's good solo. but it's boring if you're in a two-man, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely good solo because it's easy to dominate solo, but whenever you're playing a party, it's a slow, horrible experience, so that's why it's in at number 11. At number 12, you've got Icebreaker. Now, Icebreaker can be good, like, 1 in every 4 times you play it. It can be amazing. You can drop, like, actually fast and you can have Icebreaker. It can be fun. But often it's just dead. It's often dead. I know it's good for KD and stuff. I couldn't give a shit about KD. Uh, I think Icebreaker is just often a bit dead, so that's why it's in at number 12. At number 13, again, jungle can be quite dead, but normal jungle isn't that bad. It's not that bad. It's okay. It's manageable. Um, without the water, it's okay. And then Arsenal again. I mean, if you remove the vents, Arsenal would actually be an okay map. I mean, it's not particularly fast or whatever, but the vents is what ruins Arsenal. I mean, because people just play cancer in the vents and stuff. And it is a slow map, but it's not too bad a map. Just the vents ruin it, to be honest. And then you got Seaside. Seaside again, it's not that bad a map, but the way players play on Seaside is absolutely horrific, and that's what makes it so shit. So you could say it's a bad map because of that. It caters to cancer play styles, and because of what the BO4 comms like, that if they can play cancer and it's an effective way to play, they will play cancer. So yeah, at number 16 we've got Flooded. Yeah, if you like this map, you're a certified pussy. It's good for KD and nothing else. It's the slowest map in the game probably, after, well, maybe the bottom couple. But yeah, oh my god, man, Flooded, man, Jesus. Anyway, at number 17, also Flooded. If you're playing, like, if you don't have the good side on Flooded, like, if those people are actually good, you're not retaking it. Like, if you're actually playing some good players, I mean, it's not fun. Like, it's not a fun map in my opinion. Anyway, a payload number 17. Payload is so slow all the time. It's fucking shit. Definitely the worst spawns, I think, in terms of any map. I think Payload probably got the worst spawns. Was they always spawn a mile away? It's just slow. It's boring. Payload's so boring. Anyway, yeah. So that's Payload. At number 18, you got Arsenal Sandstorm. If you guys remember this map, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. I mean, Arsenal's not exactly ideal, and then when you add a bunch, when you can't even see in it, Jesus, I don't know what they were thinking with that. Obviously, they removed it. But yeah. And then at number 19, almost all the other DLC maps. I mean, some of them aren't too bad, but they're all really slow, to be honest. So all the other DLC maps, just shove them in at 19 because they're all pretty shit. And then worse than all the DLC maps, worse than every other map, worse than Payload, worse than everything, is Militia. By far the worst map in the game. It's not even close. If you are a fast player and you play Militia, there's zero possible ways to play this map without dying, without getting shot in the back. If you are a fast player, you will get shot in the back. It's a shit map. End of. There is no debate to that. It is cancer. It's good for Reaver players. It's good for micro players, but it is cancer to play. And yeah, that's BO4 map summed up. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. BO4 2023 Year 5 com. More streams, more videos. Unlikely, but who knows? Who knows? We're still grinding, boys. See you all later.